All right, if we forgot how to solve or apply systems of equations to a real life example, here's one. This is on page 141. So as you can tell, I'm kind of skipping and choosing all the equations to go over and review. And that was in lesson 22. There was 1 and 23. And then this is some of the word problems in lesson 24. So I'm just going to pull my book open and I'm looking at the page 141 all the way to the bottom. So Lulu tells her brother Jack she is holding 20 coins, all of which are either dimes or quarters. She has 20 total. Dimes, that's worth 10 cents. Quarters, 25. They have a value of $4.10. So let's think back. So we know that she has a total of 20 coins for dimes and quarters and a total of $4.10. If you want to go ahead and try to write the system to represent this equation or system of equations, I would pause and try to do that. Not keep going. All right, so she says she'll give him the coins if he can tell her how many of each she is holding. So I know that total, so no X, let's say, is dimes, Y is quarters. I know the total of dimes and quarters is 20. I also know that's 10 or 0.1 for the dimes. That's how much they are worth, and 0.25 or 25 cents for the quarters, and a total of $4.10. If you're someone who does not like decimals, you could easily just move the decimal place over, and note that this is like 0.10, right? You could write 0.10 or 0.1, whichever one. All right, if I move the decimal place over, for each decimal that I have, it would eliminate the decimals, and you could work with just whole pretty numbers if you choose. So if I choose to do that, and for this it's easier for some people, I could go ahead and multiply everything in this first equation by a negative 10. So that would give me negative 10x minus 10y, and that would give me a minus 200. Then when I solve using elimination, I would add, this crosses out, 25 minus 10. That gives me 15y, and then 410 minus 200 gives me 210, dividing both sides by 15. Y, and the number of quarters, gives me 14 quarters. So I now have 14 quarters, and that's Y. So when I plug in 14 for Y, that's X plus 14 equals 20. I take away 14, and I get Y is 6. X is 6. It's pretty late tonight, so I am trying to finish up right, but I'm struggling. It's been a long day. All right, and so I have X is 6, so that's 6 dimes. So I have 14 quarters and 6 dimes for the solution to example on page 141. Let's try some more word problems.